And welcome back to Danganronpa, where we'll continue the rest of this case.
Why not? Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
How about actually? The third condition in that Kyoko told us was the unobvious lie, but this isn't just like her. To save herself, that's just a bit lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because he's the killer? Is it something else? There's something deeper meaning to what Kyoko said earlier. Mastermind's trap. It has to be a trap from the Mastermind. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the only explanation is that Mastermind is the killer? I don't know anymore. I'm confused. Mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I do? Mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko just held her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie? I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. The only one who can expose it. And who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? Mastermind's trap. You spend all your time trying to avoid danger, then move on. Know the danger, but that risk means solving the mystery. We have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? This side right here. I want to believe in Kyoko. I know she's lying, but she has to have a reason. I don't think she's a killer. I mean, there's more to it than that. There has to be.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room, that it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead, and then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What?
It is a trap!
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
Voting time?
What? 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 Ah!
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
This is just wrong. Monokuma's trying to undermine something, isn't he? But what? No, that's wrong. What's going on? What? I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, you're. Oh. Everyone, you're wrong. Got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
Make perfect sense.
Shing!
It's the same as always, just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it in the same way.
Chills! Chills!
It's
chills!
hard for your hard-biting, possibly trailing punishment. Wait, why do I? Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything
Everything
we've
we've got.
got!
It's punishment time! But I didn't do anything! Makoto has been found guilty of nothing! Makoto Naegi has been found guilty! I've been... the ultimate lucky student, I guess? I don't know. What? Is this how it ends? Are we gonna, like, I don't know, become Kyoko or something? What's going on? Makoto, no! Oh, no! Oh, did I make the wrong choice? What's going on? Just get out of the chair, man! Not tied down or anything. Just jump! Yeah, I can't move. What? Huh? First,
What?
first of all, Makoto, why did you jump? Second of all, what's happening? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah, it had to be.
This
Alter
is
ego. Alter ego? Is some sort of stupid virus of the stupid guy? Got blended and evaded my network. Damn it to hell! I don't believe this! Seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
But I'm saying that you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like that? You've already won. Barely felt it. Was a pinch, an itch. Stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. You're gonna waste away in the garbage strewn pit. In a way that even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Is it gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? What the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh?
In other words,
Now that the Masterminds that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon now. Very soon indeed. Massive high school tower. Over all the other buildings is bustling area. Like the school stands at the center of the entire world. But what? Look at me, it brings the top secret info. What's going on? This is just the beginning again. What's going on? They say that if you come here, manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it's the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hopes in the nation's future. Raise hope, pretty fitting name. There are two things that you need to attend this school. One, you can actually already be attending high school. I'm not repeating all that. You can just read it. I don't get it. What? Where am I? What's going on? Exactly, what's going on? Finally, feel my body start to come together again. Then, I was awake. It's just another dream. Dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. You could tell because of the stench invading my nostrils. Powerful as a dream. What an awful smell. It wasn't a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of lights. Cannot speak. With the barest of hint of lights list. That word. Ah! Well, it becomes kind of underground garbage pit. A kind of situation I find myself in. Beginning of my problem. I'm going to be stuck in here until I wasted it away and died. No, I can't let that happen. Not after my good friend went to save me. I know too well what had happened. Diego saved me. He used up the last of his little bit of strength to do it. I can't give up now. I have to fight for myself, for my friends. We're in a giant garbage pit? Jeez. How did we survive the fall? At my pursuit rival again. First, I have to start looking for a way out of here. Is that an airplane? That's something like up in the garbage pit. A rocket? A tank? Not think about what I'm seeing down here. Biggest question is, how did you survive the fall? The death. Probably the one I fell down in. How did you survive the fall? Game logic. Oh. I don't know how many times I tried to pull or cure, and it didn't budge. I hear it's gonna not be easy. Oh, I'm getting here anytime soon. I had to look around for some food. And food. It's all rotten. That's what's plain as too. That's just for some water. It's for which liquors I can drink and which bad idea. Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked from all sides. Not enough reasons to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. For making her proud version, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. It was deep and interrupted. Only one way to survive the little strike I had left. Being able to eat or drink. I'd be sure, but I think at least a full day had passed. All I did was sleep. Like I was waiting for some kind of sign to falling down from the sky. However, well, sky wasn't signed out exactly. What the? Faint sound pierced my silent isolation, drawing me away. Watch a pile of garbage. Go to it. Oh shit. Something fell down here? Something fell from above. What could have been? The trash fall down here? Oh, carefully scratch my hand towards whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Maybe of trash? Rude. Yoko! Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew what it was.
It smells awful.
Yoko,
Indeed.
but you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So,
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear ya, Kyoko. You got a bit garbage on your hair. Gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash that faced me.
hey,
First, that's something for you. Ready, eat. Once we can talk, once you're finished. Thank you! A snatch of bread and water. Brother's holding out for me. Within seconds, what is my mouth making it towards my stomach? It really hit the spot. I got all the energy I need to keep going. Stop and giving up. And of course not. Oh, the fact that I can't stop moving forward. About all I'm good at. Well, that's not a bad thing. Good at. But Kyoko, why did you come rescue me?
so,
Pay my debt. Not go town. No.
you,
The trial, even though you knew I was lying, say anything. Though you knew I knew.
indeed.
Even though I knew, did nothing to help. I abandoned you. Say that? You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. Trying to save me. I couldn't bring myself to say it. The same for you.
However,
But listen, Not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there's a reason that I had to survive. What are the cost? Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Tell you everything. The reason I had to survive.
In other words,
So I can do what I can't able to do. But I made up my mind. Oopspeak Academy for one important reason. So that reason to make an Oopspeak Academy.
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Recently I had forgotten what it was. Fucking, but that's amnesia. And it really is true. Awesome.
Makoto.
You remember, Makoto? Remember the first thing that happened? Each of us, a school of us, arrived to this school. Okay? Talk about when we fainted, right? I fainted and I woke up. I was trapped here.
That's right.
Fainted too. When I woke up, I had a strange feeling of separation with myself.
It
and
would
disconnect.
seem...
I'm battling it now. This meant my memory was gone. That time I'd forgotten. I remember why I'd come to the school. I can remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make me forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient. You're saying you think you lost your memory because
Indeed.
I don't think possibly positive it was a work of the mastermind. He stole my memory. How could he have done that? Video game logic. But why would he want to do that? And the only reason I can come. Because the only purpose my ability. Somehow he could intervene with that mastermind's plan. Mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
And it could be also mean somehow my memories could be connected to the mystery in the school. In the mastermind. Which is why I got to get them back. Why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why don't you ask the rest of us to help
why
you?
is that?
If I did that, we would have all worked as one. Mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually the one of us.
Correct.
Well, don't make it too big of a deal. It's just a possibility. Because it is a possibility. You can't ignore it, right? Mastermind is one of us? Believes that, then of course she couldn't tell anyone. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into the mastermind's memory herself.
However,
Being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked for to help me. But why me? Because most everyone is the least likely to be the mastermind, which was just intuition. But I see. It was right though. No way another kid like me could have been a mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Yeah. I got dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
You okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
No, I trust you. Because I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I never asked you to help right away, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was. I think that's just personality. Dr. Kyoko. Again? Said you had a reason for doing all that. Investigating on your own. So, how did that turn out? You able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but that, at the very least, I'm able to recall my purpose of my ability. Mention your ability. Ability. Everyone should have known before. I'm the ultimate detective. Makes sense. The ultimate
Correct.
detective. The reason I came to Epic Academy was that that there was some I had to find here at school. You had to find someone.
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of Oakspeak Academy. The headmaster? Why do you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. That explains a lot. What?
In other words,
I was separated from him as a child. It turns out, I am the headmaster of Oakspeak. Because Dad? Oakspeak headmaster? That explains. When alter ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
I...
On far away.
Huh?
So...
Remember, I hadn't come back at that point. But when he said that, I felt strange. Made perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose was coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However...
But listen, Makoto. I want to make perfectly clear. There's no misunderstanding. I said that the headmaster wasn't the mastermind. I didn't say that to protect him. I don't see that what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster. And what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked. Shelves were a mess. The desks were dumped on the floor. The only conclusion that someone, or anything had been in there. I mean, the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. To confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms. Thinking that key I found. But why there? Because I also found the head. Some kind of map.
Indeed.
Layout of the entirety of Oakspeak Academy. Found this, the headmaster's room, along with Makuro's profile, that key. The map that showed up on the second floor was into a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Someone of the staff must have stayed overnight from time to time. I forgot that master would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
When I finally remembered my purpose, find the owner of that room. So, went to see if the headmaster really did have a private room.
However...
Once I noticed that there were second floor rooms, have any cameras or monitors. So, what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. To describe, all I can say is when I saw it, I realized what I found is going into the school is more horrific than you ever imagined. What do you mean?
So...
I couldn't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. I'm sure you'll get that chance soon enough. Sounds like that must be important. Really ominous. So that doesn't mean door?
However...
Of course. Not ours. Well, I have no idea what's going on with the rest of the building. How to do with Makoto Kusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. But I know it wasn't you either. No, you're right, but that just means when you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway...
I can say for sure that is the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the last trial of Makoto Kusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole the key and disappeared. Congratulations, they want to throw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
What was the point of the class trial? Mastermind knew that I couldn't do it directly. I mean, because there's speculation.
That's right.
Exactly. Minimal restriction, you are free to explore Oakspeak Academy at your discretion.
In other words...
Mastermind is adamant about following the rules. That rule in place, they didn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use their class trial to do it. Mastermind can step in because the rules? That makes it sound like Mastermind themselves somebody bound by the school regulation. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mikuro Kusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mikuro may not have become victim. Could have been you, Makoto. Could have been. I could have become the victim.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You mean in that night?
I...
You then possess some god of death. What? And here the god of death as a devil was faced just like this.
Anyway...
Exactly that what happened with you. I was in the dorms. I had a sudden sense of dread. Looked down the stairwell. I saw a shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away as I followed. I saw the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
I went into your room and I saw what was happening. Then you could have stopped every single one of those murders! You're useless! Ugh! No, I'm not saying that for real, but you know. Intervene immediately, of course.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped him, but that led to... Her master assailant was the end of death.
Correct.
Their murder was disguised. The Joe key wound up in my room. It all had to be the work of the mastermind, of course. In an attempt to use a glass rail to maybe. This makes sense. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mokuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have a conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. I mean, the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the glass rod to try to kill you because they couldn't swing you.
Correct.
Right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mokuro. He used the glass rod to kill me, but it seems like ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, what does that all mean?
In other words...
It means that the mastermind is the one who they've been... The mastermind is the one that has been cornered, huh?
Makoto.
No more. No more. You should be able to figure out the mastermind truth. Neither do you have their ultimate despair. Yeah, their ultimate despair! Yeah, there's no doubt about Mokuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. I don't think that the ultimate despair is just one person. No.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to be like whoever causes that event. We're talking
That's
about
right.
what happened a year ago. The tragedy. I'll just call it a tragedy, because it's way too long. The tragedy. Whoever is responsible for that. Still the ultimate
Would
despair.
seem...
The spiritual groove of whose only purpose and motivation came from this stuff. And
Indeed.
they're gonna stay. They're the root of all of this evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. That is a real enemy. The ultimate despair. A group of people, not a tragedy when you... 10 people put together the killing game and began to broadcast it around the world. Closest, apparently, awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true ability. A group of people? It could be an entire team. Jeez. The enemy was only real. Right now.
Anyway,
No, we have to get out of here before we'll play. Now the rest of this story can come after. Yes, right. Should I do so? That one thing? The secret door that can get on the other.
indeed.
Of course I do. Really valid part of enlisting the mastermind. I never pirated it. Could have been any door with a school, right?
That's right.
That's right. You should be able to use it for that door, right? Alright, so this is it for today. It's just a lot of information. And we'll get the rest of the information in the next episode, because these 2 episodes have been recorded back to back. And it's a lot of stuff for my small brain to get inside of it. Too much for me. But certainly interesting. And I was right. No one is to blame for that murder. It was all the mastermind. Until next time, Masky.